Last time we were here,
Does
it
she
was
have
very
a
crowded.
boyfriend?
The-
Does she have a boyfriend?
No goddess enjoyed such love and admiration that goddess Isis had in the hearts of the Egyptians and the Sudanese. And her cult spread all over, not because of the effort of her priest like God Amun and the political tricks, but people did love Isis. And the empathy that they had to that goddess was amazing. She was looked up as an idol because the ways she lived her life and the sacrifices she did. Her husband died young. She looked for years for his body. She was able to bring him back to life just for one night. Imagine, one night of love kept her going for years, and then she protected her son and she helped him to gain the throne of Egypt. And that's why she was considered an idol in the Egyptian mythology, and Egyptian women looked up to her, and Egyptian men hoped that their wives would be as loyal as her. And it is so interesting because Isis cult is the only cult which was outside Egypt. So Isis was worshipped in Sudan, and she was also worshipped in Europe. And she had shrines all over Europe. And it's very interesting to know that her temple here was the last pagan functioning temple in Egypt closed. It was closed in the 5th century AD. So it continued function for how many centuries? That we know of, 38. Because we assume that most of the big Egyptian gods were known from prehistory. So she might have been worshipped here from the prehistory time. The reason that Isis temple was here, and as you notice, it's quite isolated location, because this is where it is believed that she found the heart of her husband. When Seth knew what she did, and he knew that she was able to bring back her husband alive again, to make sure that she would not do such thing again, he cut his brother's body parts into 14 pieces. And that's why when we do the mummification, we wrap the body with bandages, because this is what Isis did when she was able to find all the body pieces of her husband. They were in pieces, so she had to wrap them in bandages so she can put them back together in one whole piece. And except for the penis, which was eaten by the fish. And therefore she found the heart here, and she liked to come here. The isolation of the location was a good asylum for the goddess to rest